ages ago in Letchley, I started painting this. Well, I primed one side, and we just haven't had a couple of days where it's not going to rain, where we haven't been busy. So we're finally a couple of days, the forecast isn't going to rain hopefully for the rest of the week. So I'm quickly putting on the blue just to cover up the primer. Guess who jumped outside straight into the paint even though I'd stopped him? So if Rufus is blue for the next 4 weeks, it was his fault. He's alright, I'm wiping it off.
You are useless. Amy's just doing the standard de-bluing of your dog. I'm sure most dog owners can relate to this. As you can see, Rufus is even more upset than he was already. It's a crisp Friday morning, bright and early, and we are setting off. And again, you might be wondering, you've got a nice spot, what's the hurry? I thought you said that you were going to take it slow. We failed pretty miserably at that throughout the whole year. But basically, one of the reasons that we wanted to come down onto the west side of the K&A is because we really wanted to visit the Bath Christmas markets, because they sound pretty epic, and what better way to get in the mood.
We just happened to Google when the Christmas market ends, just to double check, and it ends on the 11th of December, which for us is next week. So we're gonna have to go rush down.
It shouldn't be too bad because I've got today and Monday off work, so we've got a long weekend, and apparently it's only 2 5-hour days of cruising, which for us isn't that far.
So we're just gonna take it nice and steady and have a nice day cruising.
Yeah. Leaving another really good spot though, just outside Caen Hill Marina.
Quick bin dash.
I look like a businessman late for a meeting.
I don't know what meeting he's going to. How was your meeting?
Terrible.
Let's go. Oh yes, my hair's red now.
That's crazy, it's the 2nd of December and there's still hire boats out.
It's like what we did. We hired one in the winter just to make sure we liked it when it was cold.
Fair enough.
Routine going now. We've already smashed 2 swing bridges and 2 locks, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. We thought we'd swap jobs for a little bit as well. I'm really proud of us, we're doing really well. I'm doing quite well with the driving, I haven't bashed anything yet, and Wes is smashing it with the lock, so it's nice just to swap every now and then.
And then while Amy's going down in that lock, I can walk forwards and set the next one because it's not that far away. And for anyone who might be wondering, this is definitely the harder job. Driving can be a little bit more mentally stressful, but this is more exhausting.
And you can tell the difference as well because I've got my big coat on, zipped all the way up. Wes is in a hoodie and he's not got a beanie on, which for Wes is a big deal.
I'm sweating.
Does anyone know what these are? We see them quite often in like the English countryside on houses and stuff. It's like an S shape. Wes is just finding out where the other facilities are. Looks like they're up ahead.
We're at Caen now. Quick pit stop. Got water, Elson apparently down there, and Ben's down there.
Good morning, dupes. Terribly sorry to disturb you while we do the water. No, going to bed. Okay.
And some top quality Elson based banter. It's a prime example that we're really not kidding when we say Rufus cries all the time. You can't always hear it when we've got music over the top. I've been running between locks. He's been off the boat this whole time. We've stood still to do the walk point. Floods of tears. Facility's done. Swapping back over on towards Bradford. And there he goes. Stop crying now that he's walking again. Hey, he's turned on one of the really slow ones. You have to turn it about 100 times. Go on, Amy, almost halfway. You look like one of those like amusement park animatronics. Look at this, everyone. We swapped jobs back for 5 minutes and she swings the bridge the wrong way. Strongest neck on the waterways. Careful.
I don't know what it is about boaters with mannequins, but they're really creepy.
They are surprisingly common. Like, you see them way more than you think you would. More than like a Rosie at gym.
Giving Rufus a little toy to keep him occupied. All meat and biscuits in there, all the good stuff. Just keeps him busy on long cruises. That's cheating!
We've met a lovely couple going down these last 2 locks. It's always really nice when you can share these wide locks because you've got a bigger crew and the boat stays more still.
That's the old entrance to the Wiltshire and Berks Canal. And there goes Wes running along. Right, you're right above the entrance of the Wiltshire and Berks Canal.
That's potentially all the locks done for the day, which is great. We've still got a little way to go to get to Bradford though, but I managed to fish some tortellini out of the canal, so we'll have that later.
No, we're not eating it. This is, I think, one of our first like chilled cruises in such a long time, isn't it?
I don't feel stressed. Rufus is still crying though. Here we go, we think this is the last swing bridge of the day as well. Swing bridges and locks done. Woo!
We got this little thing from eBay and it's got little doors, magnetic doors, and we're storing our walking boots in there over winter because we hate having them inside and they take up loads of room and they're always muddy. So we just put them in there and it doubles as a table for the driver. I'm being hit by a tree.
What an excellent Mondrian inspired tender we have here. It's a little too regular for Mondrian.
You proud of that?
No. See, we weren't kidding, there's another mannequin.
So, I don't know if you can hear that. One of the things about living on a boat is when the engine's on, everything vibrates. And every so often there's just a noise. And you have to bang everything to try and figure out what's... See, it was the knives. You usually just have to go around just... Oh no, it's back. You just have to go around and just wiggle everything until you find what's making the squeak. This time it was one of the stove fans. Just give it a little nudge. Just been going past some boat services and we spotted all this coal here and we were like, quick. So now we're getting some coal. Just a little top up because we're using so much less, aren't we?
Now that we've properly serviced our stove with new fire bricks and we keep the throat plate in now and we've got the coal cage, we're burning through so much less coal. This
time we're only needing to buy 4 bags, and in comparison we used to buy 12 bags at a time, which is just crazy. We're all stocked up on coal. Look how high it is. Hope there's no low bridges. This is our point of view. It's getting chilly now. It's 3:10. We set off at 8 AM and we are so close. We're probably, hopefully less than an hour away. We just got on through Trowbridge. The next town is Bradford-on-Avon, which is where we're mooring tonight. Here's another fuel boat. We've got coal, gas and diesel. Dun dun.
Another rally.
We finally got a clip of a kingfisher.
Whee, he goes.
They're well-known little birds and they're really bright blue, but you can never get them on camera because they're so fast.
As soon as they sense that you've got your camera out, they're off.
So there's a spot here that's perfect. We only need to go about 10 more minutes, so we're gonna gamble it. We're not mooring here and we're hoping that up ahead there's either moorings at the pub or there's like a 24-hour visitor mooring that will be quiet because we can use it because we're cruising tomorrow, so we're gambling. We got him that time.
Too slow, kingfisher.
We're just coming into Bradford-on-Avon now so we can see all the houses and stuff. It's really cool. Just gotta hope we can find a mooring spot.
It's really busy.
That looks like there's a spot.
Wait, there's a sign.
Oh no, there's a sign. Hang on. We might have gambled too much. Looks like the gamble paid off. We're spoiled. There's rings. We don't even need a plank. Rufus doesn't know what to do. Look at the ease, Rufus. We made it to Bradford-on-Avon. It's so nice. First impressions are amazing. All of the buildings up high as well. It's a really cool town and the lights are so nice. We're just having a super quick walk around because we can't stay because we're rushing off tomorrow morning, but we will be back here to explore for sure.
Definitely.
It's so nice. The best light switch on this year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
We couldn't resist. It had vegan options. This is a vegan fish. Another try. It's made of jackfruit. This is a pea fritter. It's mushy peas, deep fried.
Time to relax and eat chips. Night. Thanks for coming along on this fairly typical winter cruise, and also thanks to Chris and Denise for the chips this week. And if you haven't already, follow us on our socials for even more boat time content. See you next time.